10 longest African ruling leaders. It's been over 67 years since the first African country got its independence from the colonialists. In this time, as the history of the continent is being written, we have seen the rise and fall of many leaders. Among them, some have held on to power for decades, shaping the course of their nations in profound ways. Today, we explore the 10 longest ruling heads of states in African history. Starting with Idris Deby of Chad. Deby, a former military officer, seized power in 1990 through a military coup. His reign, marked by political instability and armed conflict, lasted until his death in 2021 during clashes with rebel forces. Next, Mobutu Sese Seko, the flamboyant leader of Congo. He ruled from 1965 to 1997 after seizing power in a coup. Mobutu maintained control through a combination of authoritarian rule and cultivating a cult of personality, amassing immense wealth while his country plunged into economic ruin. His reign ended with his overthrow during the First Congo War. Isaias Afwerki, the enigmatic leader of Eritrea, has been in power since the country's independence in 1991. Despite promises of democracy, Afwerki established a one-party state, crushing dissent and leading Eritrea into isolation. His rule remains unchallenged, with his grip on power still firm. Yoweri Museveni, a former guerrilla fighter, came to power in Uganda in 1986 after overthrowing Milton Obote. Initially hailed as a reformer, Museveni gradually consolidated power, amending the constitution to extend his rule. His tenure, marred by allegations of human rights abuses and electoral fraud, continues to this day. Robert Mugabe, the iconic figure of Zimbabwean independence, ruled from 1980 until his resignation in 2017. Initially praised for his efforts in education and healthcare, Mugabe's later years were tainted by corruption, economic mismanagement, and political repression. His downfall came amidst a military coup, signaling the end of an era. José Eduardo dos Santos, the long-serving leader of Angola, held power from 1979 to 2017. Dos Santos maintained control through a blend of political maneuvering and suppression of dissent, presiding over Angola's post-Civil War reconstruction. He stepped down after nearly 4 decades in power, paving the way for a new era. Omar Bongo, the patriarch of Gabonese politics, ruled from 1967 until his death in 2009. Bongo navigated the complexities of Gabon's tribal politics, ensuring his grip on power through patronage and alliances. His passing marked the end of an era, leaving a political vacuum in his wake. Paul Biya, the astute politician of Cameroon, has been in power since 1982. Biya's rule, characterized by a centralized power structure and limited political freedoms, has faced growing opposition in recent years. Despite challenges, Biya has managed to prolong his rule through constitutional amendments and political maneuvering. Finally, Theodoro Obiang Nguema Mbasogo, the formidable leader of Equatorial Guinea, seizing power in 1979 through a coup. Obiang has maintained an iron grip on his country, amassing vast wealth while his people languish in poverty. His rule, marked by human rights abuses and political repression, remains unchallenged. These 10 leaders have left an indelible mark on the history of Africa, their legacies intertwined with the fortunes of their nations. As we reflect on their reigns, we are reminded of the complexities of power, the struggles for democracy, and the enduring resilience of the African spirit. That is it for this video. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section. Remember to like, share and subscribe to our channel so that you never miss on any of our entertaining and educating videos. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Naija Social Trends. Till next time, peace.